giants in ancient texts, most people think it's just a myth. But the Nephilim show up in more than one source. I'm Adam, and let's connect the dots.
Who were the Nephilim? Exploring the ancient giant myth. In the ancient pages of the Bible, there's a name whispered in fear and fascination: Nephilim. They were giants, warriors of old, the offspring of divine beings and mortal women. Or so the story goes. But who, or what, were the Nephilim? And why do so many ancient cultures share eerily similar tales? The word Nephilim first appears in the book of Genesis, chapter 6. The sons of God saw that the daughters of men were beautiful, and they took them as wives. And the Nephilim were on the earth in those days. The passage is short, just a few verses, but it opens a floodgate of questions. Who were the sons of God? Angels? Fallen ones? Aliens? And these Nephilim? Were they real giants? Or a metaphor for something else? The Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish text not found in most Bibles, goes deeper. It tells of 200 angels, called the Watchers, who descended to earth. They broke divine law, took human women, and taught humanity forbidden knowledge, warfare, sorcery, and more. Their children? Colossal beings with insatiable appetites, the Nephilim. They devoured animals, then humans, until God, angered by the corruption, sent the Great Flood. Sound familiar? It should, because almost every ancient culture has a flood myth, and many speak of giants. The Sumerians wrote of the Anunnaki, powerful sky beings who mingled with mortals. The Greeks had the Titans, primordial giants cast down by the gods. In Norse myth, the Jotnar, or frost giants, were ancient rivals of the gods. In Mesoamerican lore, there were tales of giant people who walked the earth before being wiped out by a great catastrophe. Are these just myths? Or pieces of a puzzle we no longer know how to read? Archaeologists have found enormous burial mounds, oversized weapons, and skeletal remains claimed to be giant, though most mainstream scholars dismiss them as exaggeration or misidentification. Whether the Nephilim were real or symbolic, their legend refuses to fade. Maybe they represent our fear of forbidden knowledge, or the consequences of hubris when mortals try to become gods. Or maybe, just maybe, there was a time when giants did walk the earth, and their bones are still waiting to be found. Like this mystery? Subscribe to Chronicles of the Lost for more stories from ancient times to the edge of legend.